Here we are, chat, for the end of the game. Give me Dunban for this. Give me Dunban, Melia, Ricky, my 3 favorite characters. And then when we fight Zanza, we'll play as Shulk instead. But for Dickson, we're going to fight as Dunban. But yeah, we got some... This is probably going to take about another hour, so we are going to have like a 5-hour stream today, which is longer than I wanted. I am very hungry, but I want to finish the playthrough.
I can sense Dickson. We must be near the top. If we proceed from here, we will be unable to return. Are you ready to go on?
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't save, did I? Hold up. Save real quick before we go in here.
I need more time. I understand.
My bad. Definitely save before going into the final boss where you can't save anymore, Chaos. Like, come on, dude. Yeah, I haven't, like, saved it all today. I mean, it would have auto-saved, but still. Alright, we just heard this, so I'm gonna skip it. Let's go.
Yes, I'm ready.
Aren't you scared?
I would be lying if I said no. But still, we must go on.
Agreed. We know what we're fighting for.
We decided ages ago.
Dunban?
Oh, sorry. I just got caught up in the moment.
Come on, Dunban.
Right, let's go. Time to seize our destiny.
I forgot to turn down the levels, too. I was so focused on just going to the end. I think you can expert mode down the levels as soon as I walk in here. I think.
We can't hold out any longer!
Stop complaining. We're not the only ones fighting. Believe in Shulk and the others. We will defend this place until they get back. That's the plan, so stick to it.
Understood. Ah! 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 That faced Mecha-Hom.
They're on our side now. There used to be Homs, all of them. They may look different, but they all want the same thing as us. Juju, let's go.
All right.
I love that cutscene where they have a face Mecha-Hom save Juju. It's really, really good. I always forget about it until I get back to it, but it's a really nice one. Can I turn down? Yes, expert mode. Turn everyone down to level 75? This might be a little too low. Is it just a coincidence, or is it implied that all the Zord copies inherited Zord's memories? No. What? No. The Zord copies aren't copies of Zord. It's just that that face Mecha-Hom, the face Mecha-Hom that Zord is the standard. All of the face Mecha-Hom, other than the special ones, which are Face Nemesis, Metal Face, and Jade Face, other than those 3, which were unique ones, any other face Mecha-Hom is always made in the same design as Zord. So Zord just happens to be one of the default, like, main ones that happen to, like, be named. So, like, that face Mecha-Hom knew nothing of Zord, knew nothing of Juju. It's just a face Mecha-Hom that, like, knows to fight against the Telethia, because that's the enemy, and protect the Homs. But all of the other face Mecha-Hom that look like Zord are not copies of Zord. That's just the, like, that's the bulk manufactured look of all face Mecha-Hom.
Dickson!
Kept me waiting a while, Shulk.
Waiting? For us to fight you?
Yeah, that's what it's come to. Or will you just shut up and let me kill you?
We'll never do that.
Just as I expected. Wouldn't have it any other way. I've been working for Lord Zanza since the beginning. I raised you purely so he could live on.
I know. And I must thank you for granting me such power. It's all down to you that I'm standing here, ready for you now.
Enough talk, boy.
Dickson! If you're so determined to stop us, then we will kill you!
Bring it, brother. Alright, Dickson is level 80, so he's not even red tagged. Alright, I thought he might have been like level 82 or something, but I think level 75 is a good level to finish the game on. That will make it where we don't like completely curb stomp, but I also don't expect to have any difficulty. I always think, like, I love Xenoblade Chronicles, and I don't really think this is something that needs to be, like, fixed, per se. Because, like, if you really want to challenge in this game, fight the super bosses. But, Dickson and Zanza have always, at least for me, been, whenever I get to them, I'm like, oh yeah, I beat them without much trouble at all, actually. Although, Michael and Slyro said the exact opposite. They told me, like, nah, we had a lot of trouble with Dickson, and especially Zanza. And I was like, really? How? Confused me.
This is getting boring. You worms are no match for me. I see you've inherited Maineth's power.
Not her power.
Huh?
I've inherited her memories. That's why I fight you.
Fiora!
Memories, huh? And what good are those meant to be? Can't use memories to kill anyone.
Why are you fighting? You're helping Zanza to create a world where nothing exists. What could you possibly hope to get out of it?
Only those with power have the right to decide such things.
You're wrong.
Zanza just tells me where to fight and I fight. And that's how I like it.
Is that your reason for fighting?
It's the only reason.
Maineth wished for a world where the peoples of Bionis and Mecha-Homs could live hand in hand. You will never get away with this!
Is that right? Then what are you gonna do about it? In that feeble body? That body doesn't have a Monado anymore. Who knows how much life it's got in it? Hey, better say goodbyes.
It can't be.
I'm fine. I'll carry on fighting beside you until the very end.
Fiora!
Well then, we better make this quick. What's that? Little boy lost his Monado and can't do a thing without it.
Be careful!
Well, you can't. It's time to learn your play.
Melia! Stand up, Fiora! Did you not say that you wanted to be with Shulk? Do not throw your life away for this scoundrel!
She's right. You have to take what you want. There's no point in dying.
You're nothing.
Shulk, show him what you're made of. Come on, man. You don't need the Monado to take down this piece of scum.
No, Ricky, no. Ricky no Shulk brave. Ricky want to see the old Shulk. Shulk is real Heropon.
Shulk! Real power comes from within! Believe in your own true strength, Shulk!
Everyone.
Shulk. It's time, Shulk. Let's finish this.
I will not fail. With your faith in me and our strength combined, we can do this.
Sir, you ever gonna make this worth my while? Huh? Can't be. That power.
Alright, and now Dickson fights Dunban Million. Dude, Shulk's shoulder spike and the outfit he's wearing really blocked Fiora in that shot. But that aside, that is one of my favorite cutscenes in the entire game, by the way. I actually, last night, me and the boys did like a top 15 favorite cutscenes in Xenoblade. And I kind of cheated a little bit. That cutscene and then the cutscene that happens immediately after this one, I counted as one cutscene. And together, they were my third favorite cutscene in the game. And if I had split them, they would have just been my third and my fourth. So, but I put them together as one because they were side by side, and I wanted to be able to talk about more moments in Xenoblade. Oh dear, Dickson is actually causing some trouble here for Melee and Ricky, but I mean, I've got the aggro now, so it should be fun. I did see someone in chat said, like, I've watched other people play this game, and they always have trouble with the last two bosses, so I think you're just good, Chaos. I think I am at Xenoblade. I don't know what it is, but apparently I'm good at fighting the bosses in Xenoblade specifically, because, like, Slyro had a lot of trouble against several bosses in, like, the Mecha-Homs half of the game, and RTK had a lot of trouble against Lorithia, I think? And then Michael said that, like, he didn't have, like, as much trouble as those two did, but he still had trouble with, like, the in-game bosses. And I was like, really? Because it's rare outside of the super bosses, I feel like, for me. It's rare for me to have, like, actual, like, oh dear, I cannot do this moments. Like, I might have trouble and I might, like, lose once or twice and have to do it a second or third time. But, like, I never, like, actually, like, run into a fight where I'm like, yo, this is gonna take a lot of effort and I might even need to level grind for it. Is this listing in the Discord? No, it isn't. But I'll drop it in the Discord if you want to see it. After stream is over. Oh, this is one of my absolute favorite cutscenes.
How is it possible without the Monado?
Face me! Stand and fight!
Still got some fight in you, then. I'm done. I'm going home.
Dickson!
I just wanted the power of a god. This martyr stuff's not for me. Go! I ain't gonna risk my life to stop ya.
Get back here! You expect us to let you go? What? Enough. It's Zanza we're after, not him. Okay.
I love this shot, how they show Dickson sliding down with Dunban at the front. That's so good. Dunban lost his last war ally.
Damn. How'd that kid get so strong? I ain't gonna let you see me die. I won't give you the satisfaction of victory. See ya, kid. Looks like the student finally surpassed the teacher.
Shulk, his wounds.
Dickson's death is one of my absolute favorites in video games, and anime even. One of my absolute favorite deaths ever. The way that he's just like, I'm done, I'm going home. And then he's like, I won't give you the satisfaction. Oh, wait. Cutscene.
Why? Why can I not see any further? Now that I possess both Monados, I should be at one with the passage of fate. Why does the vision end here? Huh? So Dickson has passed. Lorithia too. How can this be? Are Telethia growing weak? How could they be defeated by such worthless mortals?
This world belongs to you all. Create a world with no need for gods.
A world that has no need for gods. There is no world without a god. This world belongs to me!
What a nerd. But anyways, one of my absolute favorite parts of the Dickson cutscene is where Dickson is just like, I won't give you the satisfaction of seeing me die. Dang it, more cutscenes.
Where are we?
What happened? It's nighttime. Is Ricky have bad dream?
Look down. Look at all the stars.
We're not on Bionis anymore. There's no land or sea either.
Here we go. I'm gonna stick with this team comp until we get near the very end and then switch to Shulk. How do they end up here? There's like a teleporter at Prison Island that sends them here. They were standing in the teleporter when they were having the cutscene where Shulk was like crying over Dickson dying. But anyways, one of my favorite parts about the Dickson death cutscene is he says like, I won't give you the satisfaction of seeing me die and all that. And it really hits home, I feel like, because there really is no satisfaction in beating Dickson. There's no like final blow, like Shulk doesn't like stab him through the chest and then he dies from the hit or whatever. Like Fiora and Shulk do that combo move that puts the cut on his chest. But like he still seems fine after that, and then he's just like, go on, or whatever. And there's really no satisfaction in beating Dickson and killing him because like Shulk doesn't want him to die. Like despite everything that happened, it was still like Dickson was his father figure and all, so there really is no satisfaction to be found. Dude, I do not remember this soundtrack playing. It must only play for the spirit fights. Bye, Mumcar. But anyways, yeah, I really, really do like the way Dickson goes out in the end. I think it's a very, very well done death. It's amazing this game has, like, good deaths in general, but specifically, like, Dickson and Eggle both have just phenomenal endings to their character. Well, 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 if it isn't my good old buddy Zord. What is he up to? Come on, bud, I need you to get out of my way. I'm already 4.5 hours deep in stream. I'm really hoping, like, I do not want to go longer than 5 hours. Well, like, you know, 5 hours and 10 minutes for the sake of breaking up videos, but no longer than that. So I'm really hoping to be done in the next half hour-ish here.